Peace, peace. What's good? Shit, man. I feel great today, man. I feel real, like positive. No dumb shit. Y'all know how I work, man. First and foremost, I hope everybody's well, doing well. If you're going through some fucking hard times, don't even worry about that shit, man. Just fucking make a beat. Go chill with your kids. Go fucking take a walk. Take a cold shower. Fuck a hot shower. Take a cold ass shower. And then come back and jump in your studio and do what you do. All right? If you're out at the club, okay, you're at the club. You're going to spend a lot of money at the club. So just stay the fuck home and make beats, man. I can't keep it no authentic than what I'm doing right now. I'm telling you, I'm fucking with the Tascam, the 488 Mark II. Porter Studio. I had this since 1994. That's over what, 29 years ago? Still got it. Spent the little grip, you know what I mean, to get it overhaul. Belts went bad. I didn't use it for like 10 years and shit. You know what I mean? Computer kicked in. I was like, fuck that task can. But as I started making beats, I started thinking like, I started out with these devices, man. I started out with the I think it was the 4 2. Let me see. This is a 488. I want to say the 422 Mark II. I think it was. I know it was a 4 track. It was a Tascam. I got a video of what had happened to the my 4 track and all my other equipment. Neighbor had a fire, a grease fire. They came in. I came home from work. Came in my apartment, my condo. All the water was on my equipment, my clothes, everything. I got paid a pretty good. They paid me pretty well for that shit, right? But it wasn't about the money. It was about the amount of the beats and. Well, I ain't gonna say it was a lot of beats. It was just shit that I was doing when I was like first making beats, and a disaster fucking hit, man. Glad I had homeowners insurance. And it was so crazy. I got paid double, so that was good. From their people and my people. You know what I mean? So look, you're gonna see me working with this 488. The title is "Why Making Beats with Older External Devices is Way Better Than Making Beats with a DAW." I'm gonna tell you why it's better. This is my opinion. Doesn't make it right. It's just an opinion. So don't get all hard on me in the comments. Leave a comment, and if you feel that making beats in a DAW is better than making beats with external gear, older gear, then leave that comment. We need a dialogue. The dialogue is going to allow us to just build and converse and add on to knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So don't. This is not a platform like to go in on motherfuckers. Like you can go in, I ain't gonna lie, you can go in like yo fuck you, all that shit. That's cool. I fucks with that kind of language. That's a normal language. Like you can say that shit to me. I'm not gonna be like, oh fuck you back, you pussy motherfucker. You don't know shit. I'm not doing that. Making beats on old external gear is way better than making beats. I'm gonna give you my number. I'm not gonna give you the number one reason. I'm just gonna give you like several reasons. The reason one is the ability to stay original. What the fuck is he talking about? What do you mean stay original? All right, people, we didn't have computers back then. We didn't have computers, gang. Like we didn't have. When I say gank means like yo you. So y'all can understand my language. We didn't have computers. We went straight raw from the box straight to the studio Wasn't no bedroom for studio dudes, man. The only bedroom dudes was, and even it wasn't a bedroom. Motherfuckers that had gear, if they lived with their mom or their dad, just say it was a abandoned house, right? Or a house that was being rented out. It was their people's houses or whatever, or office space, or a rec center closet. Motherfuckers just went and advanced to that, and the reason why we advanced to that because we felt more professional than being in the bedroom. The bedroom was a weaker side of a producer. The business side and the space of renting out. Let's say back then you could rent out like a fucking one. No, let's say you could rent out enough space to house. You got a bathroom, you got a kitchen, you got the studio. I don't know the exact measurements, but it was a pretty big space. You could rent that shit out for like 500 a month. $500 a month. You could rent this out, and actually, it was a commercial space. But we used to rest in them, but we used to sleep in them and bang out music and open up our studio to people people that wanted to bang music. And most of the people that back in them days, most of the people that was banging music were street niggas, man. I'm telling y'all the truth. Like nobody's not going to give you this kind of knowledge. I'm telling y'all, man. We was a street nigga don't mean he can't hang with a nigga that's not street. Everybody knew their place. Nowadays, everybody, oh, I'm gangster, nigga, I'm this. No, nigga, like what? Just because everybody that live in the hood ain't no killer. And y'all make this shit the way society is today. Y'all make it, y'all glorify, oh, I went to jail. Oh, if you don't go to jail, you ain't no man. Oh, you don't go to jail, you ain't real. Nah, nigga, I've been to jail. We ain't even talking about this kind of the amount of time that I spent on dumb shit. I wish I had somebody to really to direct me on some real shit. And I had somebody directing me. I'm not saying I wish I had somebody. There were many OOGs that was directing me. But you young, you don't fucking listen. My number one downfall was was um was swag. But the way I carry myself, that was my number one downfall. I always wanted to have the best of the best, and I'm just gonna keep it real. And then reaching that level of being a man, being a man. You know what I mean? Fuck that. I don't make beats. I throw parties, nigga. You make beats. Make your fucking beats and have a listening party. We're gonna have a listening party. That's what we gonna do. This I'm just telling you history. Like this history is unheard of. No one's not they're not telling you when you dealing with a 16, 15, 6. We're gonna start with 15. A 15-year old to a 18-year old. After 18, if you ain't left home, nigga, you just still a boy. You can be 30 years old still in your mama house. You a fucking boy. You're not a man. You might got fucking hair on your balls and all that shit, hair underneath your underarms, whatever. If you still living with your mama at 30, at 8, at 21, if you still living with your mama at 21, you need to use a boy, man. And you a boy making beats. So the reason why I'm telling y'all this shit is because this task can made me a man. I bought this shit. Did I buy it with working money? Yeah, I bought it with work money. Did I buy it with dope money? Yeah, I might have bought it with some dope money, mixing, clash, and whatever. I left home at motherfucking 15. 15 years old, I left home. Gone. It's a wrap. It's out. I'm out of here, man. Love you. Um, I'm the youngest. Older brother left home, still had a older sister and an older brother still at home. I left before them. making beats with older gear brings closer to the original form of something, and that something is hip hop. Have you ever just have you ever just tried to make a beat and then dumped it to tape instead of the computer? See, the programming mechanism to convince you that the older way is slow, it's dumb. Why would you do that? Why would you do all that and you have this at your disposal? Why would you do that? That's the dumbest shit I ever fucking heard. For you to believe that you have to have something right in your fucking hand. You didn't fucking come out your fucking mom's pussy fucking crawling. You didn't even you was scooting, nigga. You was scooting along the floor. You ain't come out your mom's fucking womb eating a fucking chicken, a fucking piece of a chicken leg. You ain't do that. It took time. It was a process. And it got y'all so fucked up. And I gotta talk about this shit. And this relates to fucking music. And when I say fuck, it don't mean that I'm like fuck y'all. I don't give a fuck about y'all. When you say fuck, all y'all motherfuckers grew up on cuss words. It's not a cuss word. It's a beautiful word. It should be fucking. It should be in the fucking national fucking society of words. Fuck. Fuck should be a word that is a beautiful word. It can be used in many forms in many different situations. Fuck you. Man, fuck that. I gotta go to work. Man, fuck that. I'm tired of y'all motherfuckers. Man, I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm already making up out of here. Man, fuck that, nigga. I gotta take a shit. Man, fuck that. I just got locked up. I got caught. Oh, we got a fucking snitch. You know, it can be used in so many different ways. You just gonna have to figure out for yourself. A lot of shit that they putting in y'all heads is not right and exact. It's not right and exact, fam. I'm telling you the truth, man. I'm not an OG. I'm a OG. I got three O's behind this G, and I'm about ready to hit motherfucking four. You feel me? When you work with older gear and you stay outside the computer, which is even though the devices they're gonna say, oh, that's a computer. This is how you gonna get that motherfucker in his back in his rack right. Then he in his back thought he gonna be like, we talking about background back thought. Same shit, right? He gonna be, oh, that's a fucking computer. That fucking MPC 3000 is a fucking computer. That Tascam is like a fucking computer. You gonna get these dumbass motherfuckers, man, that say that shit, but they ain't studied the semantics of the equipment. Everything is a digitalized. Everything is digital. Everything is analog. It's just how you build. What was the first piece of equipment that was digital? What was the first piece of equipment that was analog? So you're telling me, even though you record to tape, right? This has the word digital in it. This cassette has the word digital in it. But you're not looking at the input and the output. You're not looking at what goes in, what gets manipulated, and then what comes out. Because you know what digital is. Digital comes from analog. The numbers, this shit that you see on the fucking screen, that meter is an analog meter. That's not a digital meter. That don't go from with digital there. A digital is a box, is a square. And inside that box from left to right to top to bottom is a number. Anything above zero clips. So if you got a square like this, right? And anything above that is clipping. In analog, it goes from this is the top of the square, this is the bottom of the square. This is zero at the bottom, and then it's -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6. No. Let me back up. Let me back up. Let me back up again. I fucked up. The analog, when I speak into this joint, right? I'm gonna read it off of the joint. It's -20, -10, -6, -3, negative, then 0. Then you got +3, +6, +8. You thinking when I scream yo, you see the fucking yo, you see the meters on here, John, right? That shit, that ain't gonna clip, gang. It's not gonna clip. It's not gonna distort. You can push the analog level so high that it's going to give you a different sound. It's not going to it's not going to get compressed like digital. So I'm telling you, the best way I feel to make fucking music is on external outboard gear. And I told you why. You need to experience that shit. Go get you a fucking cassette deck. Just go get you a cassette deck and record all the beats that y'all been doing on a computer and dump that shit into that fucking Tascam, that cassette deck. Instead of dumping it to your DAW, dump that motherfucker from your MPC Live 1, 2, whatever you're rolling, your MV 8800, your MPC 3000, your 2000 XL. When you get done with the fucking beat, dump that fucking beat to a cassette tape, motherfucker. Tape. Dump it to tape. I want you to dump that shit to tape. A cassette, they're gonna run you like $50, $25, $100, whatever the fuck you get. Dump it to tape, and then I want you to listen. And don't record it with the DBX. Record with that shit off. You want that hiss. That's ambience. All right. So I had to say that shit. Cause motherfuckers is tricking y'all to believe the to make a beat in a DAW and using these plugins that are all digital. That's how they be stealing y'all shit. They steal all your music because all your shit goes into the DAW. Every time when you drop that kick, that snare, and you dump it into the fucking DAW, they is fucking stealing your beats, family. Facts. When you don't do not when you doing shit on tape, they ain't no the hard drive is the this is before this is what they made a hard drive from. This is the hard drive. This fucking tape is the hard drive. But it's not tapped into the web. So every time instead of you going spending $200 or no not like 600 or $400 or $300 on a 2 terabyte drive, go buy you a bunch of fucking cassette. You could buy this cassette for like 25 cents. Record that shit to cassette. Air all your shit. This is a how many minutes? This is a professional cassette. This is 60 minutes. You can get like probably 60 minutes. You probably can get like 15 minutes on this 8 track. You probably can get like 15 minutes of recording on this tape. If you put this tape into a 2 track cassette deck, you gonna get 60 fucking minutes. So you probably, well, why would I do that? Because you first and foremost, you having the encrypted code. That's why they have encryption. When you deal with a bank, they got 64 encryption, 128 encryption, 380. It's crypted. Crypted means to take something, to take a file, and when you try to hack into the file, this just say this was your beats, right? All your beats was on here. When you join a bank or something or anything that has an encryption, right? The it will allow when you try to when you try to hack into this, you gotta they gonna scramble this up 10 times, 20 times, 50 times, 128 times, 300 times, 1,000 times. You're gonna have to, the hacker gonna have to scramble this. He gonna have to figure out how to put it back together like a puzzle. So just say I rip this up. Let me just give you an example. All right, look, and I'm only showing you this shit because I care about y'all, because y'all don't know this shit. So let's just say this was your beat on the web, right? This is your beat on the web. This is your file. When you save it to your hard drive, it's saved just like that. One big ass file, right? That's why they give you these programs to encrypt your shit. So I'm gonna get to the point. The point is, when I rip this in so many pieces, I'm not saying that you should encrypt your shit. Let's just say we can't rip no more. Let's just drop that and start ripping all this shit up. And let me get a piece of paper. Let me get this shit so you could, cause I'm giving y'all game, I'm giving you knowledge on what they doing. All right, so let's just say we rip this shit in so many pieces, right? We ripping all this shit up in so many pieces. This is your beat. This is your beat, right? This is your beat. All right, so now that beat, when you save it on the web, when you save that beat, look at all these pieces that they got to put back together. They gotta, like, just say it's gonna get scrambled all up, right? So now the hacker gotta scramble all this shit up, man. That's why they call it encryption, right? All right, so look, so all that's your beat. It was one big ass fucking. It was one of these, one big ass, one piece. So you took one piece and then you made it. I don't know how many fucking pieces this is, man. That will be your encryption. If it's 68 pieces, that's a 68 encryption. If it's 128 pieces, that's 128 encryption. If it's 320, that's 320 encryption, right? So what happens is when you make your beat, when y'all be making y'all beat, look, let's get rid of this. Let's move this over to the side. When y'all making y'all beats and y'all online and y'all think y'all doing all the Gucci gravy shit, when you save that file, there's no protection on it. I could take this whole fucking napkin and steal your beat. And now you caught with your motherfucking dick in your hand. You digging in your ass. You look like a fool. So a motherfucker like me gonna tell you the truth. Stop with when you go live or you go on when you on when you making beats when you making beats by yourself. Disconnect your fucking hard drive. Your hard drive from your computer, and then you can steal anything that's valuable when you on the Wi-Fi or on the internet. Disconnect that shit, fam. Cause your whole hard drive is being stolen from people that sit back and steal other producers' shit. There's a team. There's a team of producers that have people that actually go in and find people that lack knowledge with the slow math, and they go and steal all your ideas, your thoughts, everything you type in your banking and all that shit, man. You being fucked. So I'm telling y'all, working with older gear, they can't they can't they can't go past this, fam. When I go to save my beats, I'm not saving it on the fucking internet. I'm saving it on this. This is my hard drive. So what they gonna steal? They ain't got nothing because I'm not connected to the internet. I'm only connected to the internet by making a beat. But I own this drive. They don't own it. I don't know if that fucking makes sense, man. I hope I'm making sense of y'all. So all I'm just saying to protect yourself, even if you're doing the digital realm and all that shit, man. When you go on the internet, every time you fire up your fucking computer, if you're not making like if you every time you go on the internet, let me just describe it right. Every time you go on the internet, unplug your hard drive, gang. Unplug it from your computer. Just do that, bro. And then you'll thank me later. You ain't got to worry about the loop. You didn't close the fucking door. The only motherfucking way they can get in the door is when you plug that motherfucker back up. And when you plug your fucking hard drive up, if you ain't got no business being on the internet, get the fuck off the internet and then work with your hard drive. What do you think pirating is? You go buy Ableton suites for $900. You bought it and you're happy. You got that shit hooked up and all that shit. You banging out beats and all that. Your hard drive hooked up with the whole everything hooked up. That's why they coming back to that keychain shit. You banging. You don't even know. You don't even expect this shit. Motherfucker just stole all your fucking beats, bro. They stole all your beats. You thinking like, how they steal my beats? Cause you got one encryption. You got a file, one big ass file. That's easy to steal. So if you decide to stay on the net, go buy you a program that has 120. Banking got 128 encryption codes, 64. You and when you bank with some ask a bank manager, what's your encryption code? He gonna say, yo, it's 64, it's 128, it's 320, it's 1020. He gonna tell you their encryption code, and that encryption code is all these little fucking pieces. Before a motherfucker try to get to your account, they gotta go through this. They gotta go through all this puzzle shit. That take time, gang. All the people that work for the feds and all that shit. Guess who the people that work for the feds? They are hackers. When they get caught, they don't lock them up. They just say, "Yo, you've been hacking into our." When they crack the government system, the government uh, runs in their house, kicks in their door, smack them up, take them to fucking Burger King, McDonald's, and shit, whatever. Bring them in a room with nothing. Don't even talk about a crime was committed. Well, you know what you did was wrong. Okay, all right, okay. What I do? You act into our system, but we want you to work for us. So they pay these motherfuckers. These motherfuckers was getting mad bread. They was get these hackers was getting mad bread. So like, yo, fuck that. I want you to work for us. This is what producers is doing. This is what they doing to. This is what other producers is doing in the industry. They are hacking into less fortunate people that have great ideals and got banging ass beats, and they steal your shit and they hack the fuck out of you, and you never would never ever know you being hacked until you try to go copyright your shit. So what I want y'all niggas to do is go copyright the beats you been making. I don't give a fuck if they hack my shit. I want them to hack my shit. I got a backdoor for that shit. I got a program that timestamp the time I went and made when I hit this. Let me turn that down. Look, when I hit this and I make it when you hear that, when I hit that shit, my shit timestamp. I got a program for that. You're not gonna steal my shit, cause once you duplicate my shit, I'm gonna let you run with it. Y'all gotta do the knowledge, man. So let me get rid of these fucking crumbs. So that's what we gonna do. I had to break that down to you because that's the beauty of the fucking feed. Why making beats with older external devices is better than making beats in a DAW. I just gave y'all the number one fucking why answer, and I showed you how to protect yourself. When you on your computer, if you ain't saving nothing to your hard drive, unplug the fucking hard drive. Get you a fucking program to encrypt your drives, man. Put a password protection on your drive. All my drives have a password protection. That means when you want to go into my drive, you're going to need a password. That's a form of layer of encryption. I don't know if y'all understand what I'm telling y'all, but this is some real cold hard facts, man. So let's make a beat. Let me show you another way why I'm making beats with external shit. Even the MPC Live, whatever you have, if it's a controller, think of the word controller. All right, we gonna make a beat. I'm lucky to have a 3000. I'm lucky to. Why did I buy the 3000? I didn't buy it because Dilla had it. I bought it because it brought me closer to hip hop. And like this 3000 is like a Jaguar. The MPC 2000 XL is like a Toyota or a Lexus. I'm just telling you how I feel. This is like a fucking Bentley, dude. This shit knock. So let's just make a beat, man. If you got any questions before I actually get into this beat, because I'm gonna turn this mic off. But I want y'all to protect yourselves because a lot of our material as underground producers and beat makers that don't really have a deal, they stealing your shit, man. And you would never ever know that they stealing your shit because you never would think why would they steal my shit? Because your thought is spinning at 1,000 and 137 and one third miles per hour on its axis and rotating around the universe. So they know it is there's millions and billions of y'all who are making beats that got mad talent. In order to keep the rich rich, they gotta steal from the fucking poor people. Not poor meaning that you poor. Poor meaning you ain't the nigga that's up there with the high class hit makers making beats. The hit makers are stealing your shit. Nigga, get it right. I'm telling y'all the truth. Show prove me wrong. Show the fucking prove me wrong that they not stealing your shit. You ever hear a fucking song on the radio or something that you heard one of your favorite producers made? You ever said, yo, that sound like some shit I'll do? Mm. And then when you go tell somebody, yo, nigga stole my shit, man, you tripping, man. That ain't steal your shit. And then that you like, yo, that sound like some shit I fucking did, man. Doodle face, dick in your hand, and scratching your ass. You ain't got no toilet paper, nigga. You fuck. They took your shit and you ain't even protect your shit, nigga. Dumb shit. They ain't getting my shit, gang. Mm-mm. You ain't gonna never see no fucking hard drive hooked up my shit. Even if I'm live, that's why I would tell y'all when you go live. What I tell y'all motherfuckers to say? I own the right. I own the rights to all this. I own the rights to all this content and music that I'm playing on this fucking live feed. I own the rights to this shit. I tell you to say that. I don't have to say because I already got the content ID number. I bought it. I don't have to say that. If you ain't got no Google content ID number or content ID number to protect your fucking material, then you need to say when you until you buy the content ID number of all your works, you need to say when you go on the fucking live or anything or any YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, you need to say the first thing that come out your fucking mouth is like, yo, I own the rights to all this shit. I don't give a fuck if you playing somebody else's music. Say that shit. They ain't gonna fuck with you. I'm gonna tell you why they ain't gonna fuck with you. Because you made a copyright statement. That's why they say copyright, all rights reserved. Stop being stop being a victim of 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 I don't know what the fuck is the word. Like most of these motherfuckers entitled. It's entitlement. Like you know how they say that like a different race of people are entitlement. They have entitlement over another particular race. We're not going to talk about racism and all that shit. We just talk about entitlement. Entitlement can. There's entitlement amongst producers. Timberland, RZA, Lord Finesse, Pete Rock. They have entitlements over you, dude. For all y'all niggas that want to be like Pete Rock, that's what they have. They have it set up. Oh, these are all the people in the World Wide Web throughout the world that want to make beats like Pete Rock. And Pete Rock is sitting back, listen to all y'all copy his style. And there's several y'all, most of y'all that did way better than Pete Rock and Dilla and Timberland. But y'all be praising these niggas, man. Like they better than y'all. They ain't no fucking. They stealing your shit, nigga. Fuck else I'm gonna say. They stealing your shit. Not like indirectly stealing your shit. There's a team of their team that's listening to all the people that make beats like Timber, all the people that make beats like Lord Finesse, all the beats that make like beats like Law Professor, all the beats that make beats like RZA. They gonna send that shit to RZA, man. And get out of them fucking them beat challenges. The motherfuckers is holding them beat challenges. You know what they doing? Every motherfucker that hold a beat challenge is stealing your fucking groove. That's why they want you to make a beat challenge, you dumb fucker. Everybody that joins a beat challenge, the person that let me shut the fuck up. Let me back it down. The person that's holding the beat challenge, and y'all know who they are. Just go on and think. Anybody has a beat challenge. All them people that have beat challenge, they love the culture, but they stealing y'all fucking flips and the way y'all flip shit and the way you do shit. They stealing your shit, dude. And everybody, oh, you fucking hate. Nah, nigga, I'm not hate. I'm just telling you, they stealing your shit. Why would you want to? First of all, why would you want to challenge somebody? Why can't it be a instead of using the word challenge? Why can't we say competing against self? Every fucking runner, every football player is always trying to break a record. What record is he trying to break? He's trying to break the record from the previous person, but he's trying to set a record. So set your record, man. Your record is who you are as a person, not for what you doing for football and basketball. It's your own personal record, and they gonna stand on that shit. You know how many people had more touchdowns than fucking Barry Sanders and all the motherfuckers at a fucking high school level? You don't know because you thinking Barry Sanders is better than you. No, he's not better than you, man. Fuck out of here, gang. Let's make it beat. I done gave y'all a lot of fucking jewels. And this probably gonna be my last feed because I already know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get a bunch of calls from a bunch of OO motherfucking OOG niggas. They gonna call me up like, yo, you need to shut the fuck up. You doing too much. You're doing too much. And guess what I'm gonna say to them? Fuck you, pussy. Fuck you and fuck how you feel. That's what I'm gonna say to these niggas. And guess what they gonna say? Man, you radical. You always been that way. Yeah, always been that way. Cause I'm for the people. I'm always gonna be for the people. Y'all niggas for dumb shit, sitting back and stealing from the people that's underneath you, and you ain't giving them no credit. Pussy shit. I don't like niggas like that. So let me delete this fucking sequence. Hope I make sense. I'm gone. I'm gonna make a beat. All right, so what I'm gonna do is what I noticed that when I don't use no quantize, right? When I hit that first kick and then it comes back around to that first kick after like just say like now I'm on 2 bars. What I notice is that that first kick never hits like that that first boom, right? So what I more likely to do, I just get that I quantize that first kick, that this first boom. So that's eighth notes, right? Anything there after this, if it's a 4 bar, it's a 2 bar loop. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 1. It's a 2 bar loop. Always make that kick. Always make that kick hit on the one. Like money game. It's clockwork. All right. So and then that's one track. So then I go to the next track, right? I go to the next track, and then that track there alone would be no quantize. So I'm gonna set the no quantize on here right now. Make this no, and I'm gonna make all notes. And I'm gonna turn. You got 128, 192. I'm gonna do strictly 128. I just wanted to be just a little correction with 128 versus 192. After 192 is 130, 138, 1384. I'm gonna do one three. I never did one. I never did 1384 as my quantizing. So there's a correction on that. You're gonna have to understand that knowledge, man. You got. I'm just going. I'm just going to hit it. I'm just going to do it, and I'm gonna record on that, and that will be my No, no, no. I'm gonna do that again. I'm gonna record this snare at eighth notes. This is a formula, so I'm gonna get this snare right here, hit that, and then I'm gonna record that on track 2, right? So peep now. Here we go. Count in. Here we go. Yeah. Here we go. hmm So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the next track and I'm gonna take this hi hat and I'm gonna hit that on a boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna make sure that's my money. That's my quantize drum. I'm gonna quantize that at 1/8 as well. Let's do that. Shit. Quantize 1/8. That note right there. Move it. And this is going to allow me to shift this note forward or backwards, later, early. Just that one note. But we're not going to shift that note. So we're just going to go. Yep. That's what I'm recording. On count. One. So that's my first. That's going to be always going to be money. Cause when you do no quantize, that first note, it throws you off on the other notes. Okay. All right. So anything thereafter, I'm good. So I'm just gonna turn the click off because I want to vibe out. I just want to vibe out to just that first basic shit, right? I want to vibe out. I'm gonna turn the click back on. I lied. Turn the click back on. So all that right there. So I got a kick, snare, and a hi hat. Track four, track four. We're going to make a kick. I don't have like a ghost kick. I just got a kick, right? So we're gonna hit that, and we're gonna hit time correction, and we're gonna make this be triplets. So I want this to be triplets. This doesn't mean you gotta follow this formula. If I said I wanted to be triplets, that means I'm quantizing it, right? Nah, fuck triplets, diggy. I want that shit to be quantized at one third, one and 3/8 fourths, 384ths, 1 and 384. You can go. There's no such thing as completely no quantize on the MPC 2000, the 3000 with Velixia. I'm using Velixia, right? 3.50 Velixia. The quantize off is 1/128. Next one/1/192, 1/384, and then 1/4, and then 1/8. No, then one fourth triplet. Right? They got all Velixia. That motherfucker did a fabulous shit on here, bro. I'm gonna go because I know my time is not perfect, so I'm gonna go 1/384. That's gonna be my timing on all notes. I'm gonna hit move that. All right, good. So now whatever kick I play is really not. I'm playing with no quantize, but it's helping me a tiny bit. You gonna have to understand the timing of a machine. I can't. I'm not breaking that down to y'all. I got a video on that, but there's multiple videos about that. So let's add on to that the quantize shit versus no quantize. Hmm. I'll be right back, y'all. Go get my daughter, man. She crying like a motherfucker. I'll be right back, y'all. I'll be right back. All right. I'm gonna play the drum loop. Yo, my bag, man. I had to go up here and help wifey out real quick. But look, this type of beat, I know I dropped some jewels for like 15 minutes. I had to let y'all know that shit, man. These kind of beats are, I call them freestyle beats. They just, you just being free, right? So you notice, right? I don't have, there's nothing being saved to a hard drive. I have no hard drive hooked up. I have no intentions of saving this into a DAW. I'm just live on the on this feed where I'm live, right? So some people gonna say, well, they're stealing your shit now. Yeah, they might can take this right, and this shit I do right, but I own the master, right? I own the master. So once I get done with this beat, guess what it gets saved to? This. This not hooked up to no computer. This becomes my pre-master, or this is my foundation. So if I went to a court of law, this is like a microfiche. This that micro shit. This is the shit that when you go into a library, a law library, or any library, when you ask the people, what do you have on microfiche? What do you have? Let me read some newspaper articles. This is the timestamp of this shit, man. This knowledge. I don't just fucking do beats. Every time I do a beat, I'm always dropping jewels. So let me get back in this because I want to eat. So I got this little frequency right here. Look, I got this Let me pull it up. Let me pull this frequency up. Put it on the pad. I'm gonna put it on the pad. No matter if I'm not even gonna put it on the pad. I'm just gonna go ahead and go into my turn this down. I'm gonna go into my edit joint, right? Edit, and then we're gonna go into now I gotta put it on the pad. So I'm gonna put this program one. I'm gonna put this on the pad. Alright, so that's on the pad. So now we know. Let's just edit it. So we're gonna fix that beginning. That's all I want is that. So I'm gonna fix that endpoint. All I'm gonna get is that little part right there. We don't want the bass. So I get my beginning right. So I'm gonna turn the mic down so I can stay focused. Because when I had a mic on, I hear a lot of air space, like air in between my mic and my headsets. So I'm gonna turn this down and I'm gonna make this fit. With all that time stretching shit that everybody do, I don't time stretch nothing. I make it fit based on the groove. And I stay in that pocket. It's a pocket. Always more than likely, when you see me hit that, I always got a hold and fold. That's how I make my beats. So let's just get into the let's get this part right there into the groove. All right, so I'm gonna take that right there. The beauty about Relixia, I'm just gonna make that into a zone. I'm gonna copy that into a zone. I'm not chopping. I'm manually chopping, not auto chopping. So I'm gonna take that and I'll make it into a zone. So all you do is set your beginning and your end into your zone. And we want to copy the zone. So we're gonna put that. Beginning is 332. Enter. Endpoint is endpoint is 3, right? 0, 0. So that's my copy. So I'm gonna copy that. Copy zone. We want to go on the zone. Hit do it. Boom. So now I just come back out, where I come back out, and I'll assign that to a pad. And I'm just gonna assign it to this pad. I'm gonna take that. No, I'm gonna assign it to bank pad B. Go there. Take that zone. Even though it's fast, it's cool. So I'm just gonna fuck with that. I might just keep it fast like that. So that's my first zone copy. So I'll fuck with that and see what I come up with. Yo, I left the mic on. It sounded fucked up. Look. So now I'm going to show you the power of any filter. When you messing with the filter on the MPC Live, whatever it is, there's there's certain parameters in the filter to make a sound different than what it actually is. This how I overcome a lot of my so-called copyright infringement. If you take somebody's shit and you play it the exact same way they did it, that will be infringement. But if you flipped it, that's not infringement to me. Because they took it from something. Every fucking feeling or every thought is taken from something. Nothing has never, there's not something new. There's just who reached that thought, who created that thought. Because everything is a thought. You're listening to me now in a thought. You gotta go take a piss. That's a thought. You gotta go to work tomorrow. That's a thought. You wanna live. That's a thought. When you think about you wanna live, but also you wanna die, that's a thought. Everything is a thought. I speak this way to y'all because if you try to do music without the actual science of a human or individual or time, you're gonna do what somebody else do. You need to do what the fuck you think of, not what somebody else is thinking. Even if you thinking of what I'm doing, and or what you thinking of your dad did or what your mom didn't do, all that is a thought of a thought. So these thoughts that I have, where I had to expose the true feelings of why making beats on external gear is way better than making beats in a DAW. I don't have to worry about a motherfucker stealing my thoughts. They're not gonna steal this shit, bruh. They don't own the rights to it. I own the rights. The most powerful thing is to the shit is this or these. Y'all know what these are, right? Look, these right here. These are all thoughts, not in no digital realm. These are beats that I did back, say 2000. I started using Zip in probably 2000. So we talking about 2001, 2000. These are shitload of fucking beats, gang. I'm not fucking bullshitting. I got mad fucking beats. Let me see if I got another deed on here. I got mad beats. 2006. Mad beats, man. I'm not just making this shit the fuck up. This is a thought. That thought gonna transpire into a musical notation. What is music? Is this music here? If I go like this, is that music? Fucking right, that's music. I had to think about doing this. I had to think about clapping. Look, I asked the question, is this music? And then I clap my hands, right? I can't I can't I can isolate the thought, but the thought is the clap. Your ideal in your mind is music. You not thinking about somebody taking your shit. That's when you become vulnerable, man. That's when they start. They know y'all. They know y'all. That's why when you be buying these sample packs and all these shits, why you can't create your own sample pack? I ain't talking about digging in vinyl. Just go on. You can go right now on YouTube right now, right, and type in mystery pianos. You can go right now on YouTube and type in mystery pianos. All right, something gonna pop up. It's gonna be a lot of shit, a lot of archive shit. You could type in mystery pianos with strings. So you're gonna get these pianos and strings. All right, so you're gonna listen. Like, oh yeah, oh that's dope. You can type in mystery trumpets with strings. So most of y'all, why would I do that? Cause you keep when you say these thoughts manifest themselves and create a harmonic rhythm. They no, they create a harmonic feeling, and now you get to put it into some form of rhythm, and that's what I'm doing right now with the vinyl. It's the same shit. I'm just digging in my vinyl. You gotta overstand this knowledge in order to understand this knowledge. You can't understand this knowledge, you gotta overstand it first. So we're gonna start with overstanding, and then you get understanding. That's why they say over and under, over and under, over the world record, under the world record, over the world record. He breaks the world record. He's not under the world record. We over that. So as beat makers and producers, if I don't tell you this is not a fucking master class, nigga. Nigga ain't mean like you a bad person. It's just a fuck. It's a thought. Nigga means ignorant. To me, doesn't mean it's just. I'm just using it in terminology. Like, yo, a language of speaking. My nigga. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if I got knowledge. I don't give a fuck if I got knowledge of self or whatever. I'm gonna use the N word. I like the word. It's very beautiful. White people didn't create niggers, nigga. It's a thought. Nigga was created before enslavement. We was enslaved. People before white people enslaved black people. Do you know that a thought enslaved a thought? Before white people even existed, niggas been enslaving motherfuckers, dude. And I gotta talk this way because y'all not figuring it out. Y'all keep trying to compete against the thought. Stop competing against your own thoughts because you trying to make yourself be this and you ain't even built for that kind of life. Just stay in your fucking lane and build off of your own thoughts. Stop trying to act like you this and you're not that. That's the problem with music. That's why it's all fucked up. Everybody want to do this and do that and do that. Oh, I'm Jay Dilla. I'm Jay Dilla. I'm Jay Dilla. I'm Madlib. I'm Madlib. Who? That's a thought. What's your thought? What the fuck is your thought, man? I'm just saying, what is your process of thinking? Not process of making a beat. What is your process of thinking how to make a beat? You don't have to share that with me. I'm not sharing my process of making a beat with y'all. I'm sharing my process of reality. Y'all got the gang so fucked up. You twisted with it. You don't even know how to make a beat on your own thoughts. You making beats on every Madlib's thought, Jay Dilla thought, Pete Rock thought, Timberland thought. You making beats on their thoughts. What about your own thoughts? That's the power in you, and you ain't even using your powers. We all superheroes, nigga. Get it right. Live for this shit. I live and I die for this shit. I be hearing a lot of y'all mimicking niggas, mimicking other producers. I want to hear your thought, not somebody else's thought. That's why I be doing these feeds, and I hope that I catch a couple of y'all. Y'all be, oh, he right. I gotta act on my own thought. If you follow Diller's and you read the book, whatever, I got the book. I fucking read it. I read like the first chapter. After that, I ain't want to read Diller's shit no more. I don't even need to. Like I listen. I don't even listen to Diller music. I listen to more Madlib shit than Diller. I ain't gonna front, but I listen to a lot more of free range shit. I like to listen to shit that people that they don't listen to. And I told you what I listen to. I like to type in, like I go through my vinyl, right? Before I get to vinyl, right? Look, everybody's talking about they look at the cover, look at the producers and all that. And that's another fucking dumbass shit. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard. Oh, I look at the fucking album based on the producer and the composer. So everybody listens to Quincy Jones. Quincy Jones was a fucking pervert. He fucking molested. Y'all know he molested. They're one of your favorite artists. I'm not. I can't say the name. I can say molested. He molested these young boys, man. You thinking you gonna be great following evil doing people? There's a new world order going on, man. It's called righteousness, man. That's why y'all say you'll hear me say righteous. Shout out to the guy of North Wales, man. Righteous, man. We travel galaxies and universes to bring this knowledge to y'all. I don't want to hear another fucking Mad Lib. I don't want to hear another Pete Rock. I want to hear your thoughts. Your thoughts create an energy in the universe, and that rotation of Earth. We talking a lot of heavy weight. The weight, according to science, they saying that the universe, the planet Earth, is at 6 trillion tons. That's the weight of the planet Earth, right? So you're like, okay, well, you're speaking shit I don't study, cause y'all not studying shit. You just following shit. Matter of fact, what's your weight today? Like, what do you weigh today? Are you comfortable with your weight? How many lives you spoke to the masses of the people? How many lives have you done to speak to the masses of? I'm not just speaking for myself. I'm speaking for the masses of the culture, the people, not just hip hop. This knowledge go through with R&B, rock. I got a lot of motherfuckers that play instruments, bro. I promise you this shit. What's your thought? So if you can leave in the comments right now, this is what I want you to do. I want y'all to leave. What is your thought of making music? When you make music, what is the first thing you think about when you make a beat? Is it Jay Dilla? Is it Madlib? Is it Lord Finesse? Is it Pete Rock? What's your first thought? Is you saying if you go just say it, man? And I'm gonna pinpoint. I'm not gonna even like knock y'all. I fucks with Pete Rock. I fucks with Madlib. I fuck with Jay Dilla. But what's your my thought is that's why my music sound different, cause I got my own thoughts. Let's get back to the beat. I gotta bounce. So that this right here. That's somebody else's thought, right? Right? Did they play it like that? No, they didn't play it like that. But watch what I do. Watch the power of filtering. Watch how I flip this whole vibe with that one sound. Watch this shit. for that frequency, right? I ain't gotta go no further. What's gonna spice that shit up? Baseline. Watch. Dang, it's gonna spice it the fuck up. It's gonna make it. It's gonna make it be what I want it to be. Y'all know what bass do? It give you that bottom, right? So let's get a bass line in this bitch. 16 level. Every time you hear a fucking a sound, it could be any. It could be a kick, snare, here, whatever. You can make it into a bass. So I'm gonna make this shit. I'm gonna make this sound right here. Hold up, where that? That sound right there. Before I 16 level that, I'ma tweak it. This is the bass stat. I'ma tweak it though. What do you mean? What you going? What do you mean? What do you mean you gonna tweak it? I'm gonna show you, motherfucker. Just pay attention, cause y'all be acting like this shit is like this is easy math. So let's tweak it. So we already down to the lowest. We're gonna keep it low. Let's just go into the filter. The filter envelope. What the fuck is a filter envelope? Listen to the beat. Alright, so we got that. Oh, that sound Gucci. I turned the filter envelope, the decay to 5,000. Turned the attack up to 4,050. Left the amount max. Let's turn the amount down, cause that might not matter. Now put that bitch in the 16 levels and see what we get. Like, what are you talking about? 16 levels? Yup. Velocity? No. Tuning. Hit that. You get that. This is for people that can't play bass. I'm not a bass player, so I like this 16 level shit. But I get the tuning right. That's my bottom note. Do you know that note can sound good in the beat? You think it's high? That should be dope. Let's play it. Let's play it in the beat. Oh my god. Always stab my basses. That's my first stab. So let's just make a new sequence, right? So we gonna get confused. Copy. Copy that sequence 7 to 3. Y'all do it. Boom. Go back to 3. I don't know why you do that. I'm getting hungry as fuck, y'all. Alright, so we got, and we're gonna make another track. I'm just gonna hold the note down. I wanna hold and then I'll stab later. So let's just get that in there. So we're gonna keep that. But before I do that, no. I don't want that to be I want my bass line to be no, I want the first note to be eighth notes. So I want it to be eighth notes. So we're gonna do that again. Eighth notes. Alright, so that's I know that's on the money. Anything thereafter is free game. Yup. Let me turn that down. Let's clip it. Watch this shit. Yup. I want it right before it clips. Here you go. Yup. One thing I gotta say to this shit, I gotta say this shit to y'all. The sound that you are hearing is an analog sound. You can't do this in a DAW, man. You can't do this with digital. I'm running this shit through here into the task cam, into track, and into channel um 3 and 4. Line off. Look, there's a line source, right? I don't even have no fucking trim on this bit. Ain't no trim. The trim is turned all the way down, right? My levels is only my levels is even not even maxed the fuck out, dude. They not even maxed the fuck out. This what you hearing. And it ain't even hit tape yet. Do you know what this is going to sound like when I hit the tape? Do you know what that bass going to do? Anytime you put something to tape, you compress it. When you, that's why they was using the 2-inch tape and the 4-inch tape and all that, right? When you put something to tape, it gets compressed. It got the saturation. It got all this different texture that a lot of y'all motherfuckers is looking for plugins. The shit is right in front of you. You want saturation? Record something. Record your fucking beat from the fucking DAW to fucking tape to a cassette to a fucking cassette deck. Some tape. Tape shit, dude. Tape. They're not gonna steal your shit, man. You good. So let me get this shit right. So I wanna do a bass line. I want y'all to pay attention and listen to the beat. This is all analog what you're getting right now. Here we go. Let's get that bass in the 16, back in the 16 level. 16 level, boom. Okay, you turn on, yup. Now we're gonna get it pop. That first note gotta hit first, and then everything else is fair game from there. So we're gonna go to another track, and we're gonna hit time correction, and we're gonna turn the time correction all the way down to 128, and then this note, hit that, and that's what we want. Quantize. Let's get it. Come on, baby. You hear it? It's just a loop. It's a loop. Stop trying to make a whole fucking song, man. Get your loop right. That's it, man. I gotta go eat, man. So I'm gonna play out, answer a couple questions. Anybody got any questions to anything? I want to thank everybody for tuning in, man. I don't mean to This is not a disrespect live feed. This is about energy. This is about the power of you. How many of y'all got better flows than Jay Dilla? How many of y'all got better production than Pete Rock? How many of y'all got can make beats better than Timberland? How many of y'all can make better beats than yourself? How many of y'all can do that? That's what you need to start portraying, man. You need to. We got to change up. We can't. What we gonna go another fucking 30 years or 20 years, and it's all everybody gonna sound like Pete Rock and Jay Dilla. There's other motherfuckers that sound way better than them, man. I'm not the fucking best beat maker. I don't even claim. I don't even fucking like feel like I'm a top notch producer. I got information and I use that shit to my advantage of flipping that shit of the knowledge that I possess that lies inside my inner self, my soul, my mind, my thoughts. And I share that with y'all niggas. Soon as I get something, I share that shit. They're like, yo, stop sharing everything with everybody. Why? Why wouldn't I want to share it with my brother, my sister? Even my enemy, why can't I share? Why can't I? When a motherfucker go to war, right? This is what we did. This is what we did when we went to the war in the Gulf, right? This is how you go to war, right? All wars will start at this. All right, I don't like you, motherfucker. So y'all meet at a table. And you tell this motherfucker so many ways why you don't like him. And if he don't submit, when you see him the next time, I'm going to fuck you up. That's how wars is created. I'm telling you. So you saying you know how when you was young and motherfucker, yo, what you call was talking shit about your mama, your grandmama, your granddaddy, and when you see that nigga, you would just beat him up. You would just like somebody said he said something and you just beat him up instead of going to him like, yo, you said some shit about my mama. Nah, I ain't say that, but somebody said it and we all laughed. So now you ready to beat him up and you spend 2, 3 years in jail, whatever. Because you back in the day we wasn't killing people, we were just beating them up. We call it an assault. You gotta figure this shit out, man. The hip hop game is being diluted and tampered with in so many forms. Y'all can't fabricate this shit, man. You too busy worrying about, oh, I'm better than him. I'm better than her. No one can tell me shit. And you forgot about the whole culture, man. I just created a banger. This beat banging, man. With the right artist, the right. It doesn't have to be a story. It just could be the right artist. Why would I? What is this shit when you would a motherfucker make a beat? What's this corny shit with me? Yo, who do you hear on this beat? Motherfucker, who the fuck you hear on the beat? That's gotta be the one of the most GAY shit I have ever heard. That's like you asking, who do you see wearing these drawers? That's gotta be one of the worst GAY shit I ever heard, man. Don't ever say that shit, bro. Don't ever say who do you hear on this beat. That gotta be one of the worst GAY shit I've ever heard in my life. That's that kind of fucking frequency. That's not cool, man. It's not cool. Don't say that, man. That's not no G shit. That's some FAG shit. Don't do that, man. What's going on, Lamont? Peace to the God, man. I'm just building, God. You know what I mean? I'm just building. I'm feeling good. About ready to kill this feed. You coming on the back burn. Check the whole John out. The John hitting though. Created the freaks. I talked a lot, made a beat a lot, and I'm just building, God. That's what I do, man. And when I address anybody as God, God is your mind. You don't have to be a part of the nation, gods, and earths to be God body. You just gotta have a mind, man. Man, that's how I build. So let's just go from the top. I got three sequences. Let's go from the top. That's what I started with. Mm-hmm. Yup. Shit knocking, bro. Promise you it's knocking. Yup. Ooh, that hurt my ears right there. Put some highs in that bitch. Cut out that little mid right there. Add that in there. Just a little bit right there. You see me tweaking, right? EQ, right? See, I don't want too much because that bass get ready to drop in there. Look, I dropped them low. Look, if I drop all them lows, that's what you gonna get, right? Now look, it's minimal shit, right? A thought travels at 1,137 and one third miles per hour on the axis of the rotation within the universe. That's a thought, right? That's a fast rotation, right? That's very fast. But when you just do minimum, you get a complete thought, and it allows it to move double the speed. So that's faster because it comes quicker. And this is what you get when you just fucking with small frequencies instead of y'all be trying to chop shit up and chop it up and chop it up. That's cool, you can do that. But when you focus on a thought and you double that time of a thought, you get this. Right? Now look, let me put some bottom in that bitch. Shit knocking, bro. This is basically EQ shit. Dope ass shit. Mm. Shit knocking, bro. shit in there. Here come the bass. Y'all ready? Come the bass line. I gotta turn this low down though. Bring up a little more highs. It might sound a little highy, but it's cool. Bringing that bass right now. Here it comes. Yup. Bring a little bit more in there. That's it. That's all I got. Let's turn the bass down though. Turn that shit down. Turn that shit down. Yo, fuck it. Shit on the motherfucking fuck it. I don't give a fuck, I'm going. Still on my game grind, kid with the pop. When you hear me rhyme, I'm not a fucking rapper, dude. I just spit. I'm pausing and stopping, trying to find the right words to fit the beat, right? And I'm gonna find a word. I'm gonna come up with a hook on this joint. I might not come up, but watch how I catch the beat. Fuck it. So you thinking I'm gonna start on the one? I don't give a fuck. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna pause. Fuck it. Look, down, up. Fuck it. Fuck it. Yo, I'm about ready to go into my I'm gonna go into my other phone, right? I got this phone right here. Look, I got this old ass phone, right? I'm gonna go into this phone, right? I'm gonna go into this phone and I'm gonna go into my notes. I got mad fucking shit. What the fuck? I got mad shit. I don't want y'all to see numbers and shit. I got mad poetry shit that I used to spit. I'm gonna find something to go with this beat. I'm gonna try to fit. These are thoughts. I was telling my thoughts. I'm gonna play the beat and I'm gonna find me a thought. I'm gonna find something. Watch this shit. I need some dope. fine. I got a lot of, look, y'all see me going through my rhymes, right? My poetry, right? Yo, I got it. Look. Yo, peep this shit. I don't know what's gonna go, but I'ma spit it. Y'all ready? Here we go. Check this shit out. Here we go. I gotta hear it though. Yo, when I spit this shit, it's gonna take me a minute to get it right. Peep this shit though. Yo. Fucking with me, you get rhymes and rhythm. Life ain't a choice, you gotta choose how you live it. Money over bitches, I got a kingdom full of riches. Thoughts of thoughts, traveling through lifespans in the forms of wave bands. Moving through the speed of light. Thoughts, time machine. No. Speed through the machine. Let me get it right. I'm gonna get the first part right. Look, I'm gonna rock it. Look. Fucking with me, you get the rhymes and them rhythms. Life ain't a choice, you gotta choose how you live it. Fucking with me, you get the rhymes and them rhythms. Yo, listen. Fucking with me, you get them rhymes and them rhythms. Life ain't a choice, you gotta choose how you live it. Fucking with me, you get them rhymes and them rhythms. Life ain't a choice, you gotta choose how you live it. Money over bitches, I got a kingdom full of riches. Money over bitches, a kingdom full of riches. I'ma catch this beat. I'ma catch this shit, y'all. I ain't gonna front. Look. Fucking with me, you get them rhymes and them rhythms. The gob already killed this shit. Yo, I pulled one out of the hat. Fucking with the God, you get them rhymes and them rhythms. Life over choice, you gotta choose how you live it. Money over bitches, I got the kingdom full of riches. Yeah. Thoughts of thoughts, traveling through lifespans in forms of wave bands. Thoughts of thoughts, traveling through lifespans. I gotta catch the joint. Look. Thoughts of thoughts, traveling through lifespans in forms of wave bands, moving through lifespans, through time machines, straight from distance, straight line distance. Most choose connect direct, good over evil. I'ma catch that shit. Look, I'ma get it right. Look, thoughts over thoughts, traveling through lifespans to form a wave bands, moving through lifespans. Thoughts. Alright, I got it. I'm trying to read and spit. It's kind of hard. Thoughts over thoughts, traveling through lifespans to form a wave band, moving through speeds of life, moving through speed of life, moving through speed of life. Y'all know I'm trying to rhyme and catch the beat. Look. Fucking with me, you get rhymes over rhythm. Life ain't a choice, you gotta choose how you live it. Money over bitches, I got this rhyme with these riches. Thoughts over thoughts, travel through lifespans in forms of wave bands. Moving through the speed of light, through the time machine. Straight line distance, most choose connect, redirect, direct, good over evil. Parallel thoughts. I love my people. I design, explore my mind through time. The soul, striving for space, striving for peace. Striving for peace, redefining scientific measures. Ooh, this nigga crazy. I'ma spit it right. Look, fucking with me, you get them rhymes over them rhythms. Go back. Fucking with me, you get the God, the rhymes and the rhythms. Fucking with me, you get them gods and them rhymes and them rhythms. Money over bitches. Money over bitches. Fucking with me, you get rhymes and rhythm. Life ain't choice, pussy, live how you live it. Fucking with me, you get them rhymes and them rhythms. Life ain't a choice. Life ain't a choice, you gotta choose how you live it. God damn. Fucking with me, you get them rhymes over the rhythm. Life ain't a choice, you gotta choose how you live it. Money over bitches, the kingdom full of riches. Thoughts and thoughts, traveling through lifespans to form a wave band. I always get tongue tied right there. Fucked up. I'm just gonna spit a hook. This is the hook. This the hook right here. Fucking with me, this the hook. I'm like, yo, this nigga tripping. This nigga spitting though. This the hook right here. Fucking with me, rhymes over rhythm. Fucking with me, you get rhymes in the rhythm. Life ain't a choice, you gotta choose how you live it. Money over bitches, the king full of riches. Fucking with me, you get rhymes in the rhythm. Life ain't a choice, you gotta choose how you live it. Fucking with me, you get them rhymes in them rhythms. Fucking with me, you get them rhymes in the rhythm. Life ain't a choice, you gotta choose how you live it. Fucking with me, you get them rhymes in the rhythm. Life ain't a choice, you gotta choose how you live it. Fucking with me, you get them rhymes in the rhythm. Life ain't a choice, you gotta choose how you live it. Fucking with me, you get them rhymes in the rhythm. Life ain't a choice, you gotta choose how you live it. Ooh. But I design, explore my mind. I design, explore my mind through time, the soul, striving for peace. Redefine and scientific messages. Y'all niggas ain't fucking with the guy. I keep the motherfucker. Ooh. Connect, direct, good or evil. Parallel thoughts, I love my people. Connect, direct, good or evil. Parallel thoughts, I love my people. Connect, direct, good or evil. Connect, direct, good and evil. Parallel thoughts, I love my people. Life ain't a choice, you gotta choose how you live it. Life ain't a choice, you gotta choose how you live it. Fucking with me, you get them rhymes in the rhythm. Life ain't a choice, you gotta choose how you live it. Connect, direct, good or evil. Parallel thoughts, I love my people. Fuck out it. If I get my shit right, it's a wrap. I'll be right back, gang. I got some more rhymes though. Fuck that. I got more rhymes. I got plenty of rhymes. I got plenty of fucking rhymes. Come back to the baseline. I got plenty of rhymes. That shit crazy, bro. I got mad rhymes, man. You stupid. I'm afraid not. Focus on the come up. Why not? The world going in cold. Yo, I'm already dropped this shit. Look, here you go. Listen, y'all. Look. Hold up, baby. Don't go nowhere. I'm afraid not. Focus on the come up. Why not? The world going cold. I'm out of control. Shit don't mean a lick. Chicks ain't shit. I was thinking Here we go. Look, I'm gonna catch the beat. Look, I'm gonna catch it again. Here we go. Look, listen. It's my shit. Listen. I'm afraid not. Focus on the come up. Why not? Oh, I sound like a pig. That was weird as fuck. Yeah. Let me start with that. Pig in your nostrils. I don't give a fuck about your nostrils. I'm afraid not. Focus on the come up. Why not? The world going cold. I'm out of control. Shit don't mean shit. Chicks ain't shit. I think I got the fever. Social media heavers, feeders. I don't give a fuck. Social medias. Y'all call this shit connect. Disconnect. Non-verbal content. What's next? Y'all on y'all knees. Yo, listen, here we go. Y'all on y'all knees praying for shit. That's like a nigga begging for dumb shit. Y'all call yourself slaves. Y'all call yourself slaves, but y'all ain't fighting for shit. I ask y'all to donate. Y'all ask y'all to donate your time. You look like me. Lost. You look like me. You look like me. Like a lost mind. I just called y'all to get paid. I gotta figure this shit out. I'm afraid not. Focus on the come up. Why not? The world going cold, out of control. I'm gonna keep saying that shit. That's crazy. This shit I wrote this shit like 5 years ago. I'm afraid not. Focus on the come up. Why not? World going cold, out of control. Shit don't mean shit. Bitches looking like shit. I think y'all got the fever. Social media heavers. Y'all niggas ain't fucking with the God when I speak these heaters. I'm afraid not. Focus on the come up. Why not? The world going cold, out of control. Shit don't mean shit. Bitches looking like shit. I think y'all got the fever. Social media heavers. I'ma get it. I gotta read. This is hard. It's hard. Oh, hold on for a minute, y'all. I'll be right back. Hold on. My wife said that shit sound whack as fuck. I don't think it sound whack. I'll tell you why I ain't sound right. This shit I thought. Look. Here we go. I'm gonna do it again. I'm afraid not. Focus on the come up. Why not? The world going cold, out of control. Shit don't mean a lick. Chicks look like shit. I think they got the fever. Social media heavers. Fed up. What up? Social media. Connect, disconnect. Y'all niggas ain't connecting. What's next? Man, that's crazy. That's dope as fuck. That's the hook right there. Afraid not. Focus on the come up. Why not? I think the world going cold, out of control. Shit don't mean lick. I'm afraid not. Focus on the come up. Why not? The world going cold, out of control. Shit don't mean lick. Chicks look like shit. I think they got the fever. Social media heavers. Call themselves divas. Fuck out here, man. You gonna stand? Hit you with the hand. Huh? What? What? Huh? I'm spitting rhymes. I'm just writing rhymes. You can't hear the beat though. I'm rhyming to my beat. I'm just, what am I doing? I'm telling you. Look, I'm telling you, my shit crazy. I'm telling you. Huh? Yo, my phone froze up. Okay, so it's a freeze on there when you saw it? Yo, nah, you supposed to. Yo, how the fuck y'all ain't hit? How the fuck y'all ain't even tell me my shit froze up, man? Y'all sitting there. What is it with y'all, man? I was spitting fucking rhymes and ain't nobody tell me my fucking shit froze up, man. Corny shit, bruh. That's whack. Okay, I know what y'all was doing. Y'all wanted me to look stupid. It's okay. I looked it real stupid. Why y'all ain't tell me my shit was fucked up, man? Whatever, man. That's fucked up, y'all. My wife came down and told me my shit froze up. Ain't none of y'all, I was spitting my good shit. Yup, I was spitting some shit. Me and my wife already watched a motherfucking movie. I'll be up there in a minute, baby. Thank you for telling me. Thank you for telling me what. Look, hold up. I want to thank my wife. Yo, babe, what you tell me? Your shit froze up. Well, shut the fuck up. My wife told me my shit froze up, and y'all wasn't hearing nothing. But why y'all ain't tell me my shit froze up, man? That's fucked up, man. That's I gotta. What rhymes was spitting? All right, I got some rhymes for y'all on this beat. It froze again. I said I got some rhymes for them, and I'm gonna spit it. Here's the rhyme. Here's the lyric. I ain't gonna have the beat. I'm saying, fucking with me, you get rhymes and rhythm. Life ain't a choice. You gotta choose how you live it. Money over bitches. I got a kingdom full of riches. Thoughts of thoughts. Travel lifespans in the form of wave bands, moving through the speed of life, through time machines. Straight line distance most choose. Connect, direct, good or evil. Parallel thoughts. I love my people. My people. I design, explore my mind through time, the soul, striving for peace, redividing scientific measures. All right, that's what I'm gonna do. Huh? Who? Well, that's the guy. That's who we that's just me. She said I rap like RZA. The RZA he just speak his mind. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Cause I love the guy. That's my A light. Me and him got the we cancers. You know what I mean? I'll be up in a minute, babe. I'll be up in a minute. Love you, girl. Thank you for telling me my shit. Hey, Lee, how you doing, my Lee? You doing that? Love you. That my little girl right there. She want to get on camera. She ready. No, she ain't getting no camera. Look at her. She ready to get on camera. My baby girl don't crawl. She walking right now, y'all. She's 7 months walking. 8 months walking. Baby girl, 8 months walking. Baby, you walking? Y'all walking that there. Love you, girl. You want to get on camera, don't you? All right, let me get you on camera real quick. Nah, I can't do that. I gotta spit this shit real quick. Let me see. I'm got a delay in here. All right, I'll be up there in a minute, babe. Give me what's like? Damn, it's 12 o'clock. Holy shit! It's 12:56. All right, I'll be up there in a minute. All right, I'm gonna spit this shit. My wife said I rhyme like RZA, the God. That's good shit right there. That means I'm part of the Wu Tang Clan. Let's get it right. Let me take the bass line out. Here we go. The bass line, look. Fucking with me, you get the rhymes and the rhythms. Life ain't a choice, you gotta choose how you live it. Money over bitches, the kingdom full of riches. Okay, yeah. Fucking with me, you get them rhymes and them rhythms. Life ain't a choice, you gotta choose how you live it. Money over bitches is the kingdom full of riches. I ain't getting it right. Fucking with me, you get them rhymes and them rhythms. Fucking with me, you get them rhymes and them rhythms. Fucking with me, rhymes and rhythms. Life ain't a choice, choose how you live it. Money over bitches, a kingdom full of riches. I gotta go, man. Love y'all, man. I can't rhyme, man. I had to rhyme and shit, but my wife said that shit was fucked up.